Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. In the last episode we made it through the burning limestone cave and the limestone cave, and fought a really big snake boss. And now we are right outside of Bale. Quickly I want to show you guys what I have done. I got Dart to level 8, and when you get him to level 8 he learns a new addition, Burning Rush. But for now I'm trying to get my double slash maxed out, and I'm very close. So I'm going to keep using double slash until that's maxed out, and then I'll switch. Lavitz is at level 7 and Shayna is at level 6. Now before you go on, there is a monster in this area. He is considered a special monster, which is the first special monster of the game. He is a yellow bird. Now when you encounter this bird, you'll probably try to do every single attack that you can, and it'll only do 1 damage. And you're thinking, how do I kill this guy if all my attacks only do 1 damage? Well, it's not as simple as it seems. See, he has 4 HP, so you have to hit him 4 times. But hitting him isn't easy because he has such a high evasion that mostly all of your attacks are going to miss, even if you use items. So the best way to do it is just keep practicing, keep doing it, and level up a little higher so that your attack percent actually increases, and that will increase the chance of hitting him. So other than that, the yellow bird has 4 HP. If you do manage to kill him, you'll get a good amount of gold. And other than that, it's really not worth it unless you are trying to get a very expensive item. You can sit here and grind, but it'll probably take you about 4 or 5 hours sitting here killing yellow birds, because it's so hard to kill them, you know, that when you do kill them you only get about, I believe it's like 300 gold, maybe more, I'm not sure. And there is a very expensive armor in here that costs 10 grand inside of this city right here. So it's $10,000 if you want to stay out here and grind for 5 or 6 hours mercilessly. You can do that, but me personally, I'm not going to do that. It's pointless. So I'm going to go ahead and enter the Indels Castle, capital of Bale. We got lots of stuff to get inside here. This is a massive city, and it's going to take us quite some time to go through it. Alright, so when you arrive into Bale, the first thing you need to do is take a left and enter the first house on the left. Here you will find a crate that you can open for 50G, and you'll find a little short guy painting, or girl. And she wants to draw a portrait of Lavitz. So now this is going to take a couple seconds. You're going to have to sit here and wait for her to draw a portrait of Lavitz. And there it is. You now have acquired the key item, Portrait of Lavitz. So now that that's done, you can climb the ladder in the back to reach the upper part of the house. And then you can climb down the second ladder and go behind the counter, where unfortunately there is nothing over here. I could have swore there was something up here though. I guess not. Huh. Nope, nothing here. So once you have your portrait drawn, go ahead and exit the house. And there is a lot of stuff to do here, especially there's a bunch of stardust that we can collect. But before we get into all that, what we're going to do is we're going to take care of the main story missions for now. We're going to progress the story, and then once everything's done story-wise in this town, we're going to go ahead and get all the items and weapons and stardust. So go ahead and take the first screen on the left, and then head to the north to find the Indels Castle. And if you want, you can go ahead and head up the main flight of stairs. And then just keep on ascending the stairs. We're going to head straight to the top.
Ruled over all living creatures and used them as slaves. The enslaved suffered a terrible domination and injustice. Their anger turned to a flame of fury. Then a gust of wind blew throughout the lands, spreading the flame to a blazing fire. The wind was Emperor Diaz. 7 incarnations of dragons served the Emperor. Their bravery inspired people to take up arms. Thus began the Dragon Campaign. It was a harsh war, Both people and Winglies suffered countless injuries and fatalities. After a long period of suffering, it was the humans who acquired the future. The age of humans had begun.
Alright, so after you met with the king and informed him of the situation, you've learned a lot of useful information, such as the dragon that swooped down on Dart is running rampage across the whole country of Serdio, and it is being backed by the Imperial Knights. So now King Albert is trying to strategize a plan in order to defeat the dragon and defeat the war and win the war with the knights. Also, Minister Nosh has filled us in with some information about the Black Monster. Apparently, he was a monster who devoured the god and disobeyed the Great Existence 11,000 years ago. And then also we learned of the Dragon campaign, where humans fought a superhuman race called Winglies and won with the help of dragons. So now that we know a little bit about the Dragon campaign, Black Monster, and the situation on the war in Serdio, go ahead and exit to the southeast side of the castle. And now we have learned that the Imperial Knights of Sandora are planning a raid on a small battle fortress called Hoax, or Hawks, however you want to say it. and Lavitz is heading there to try and stop the dragon by force. So Dart and Shayna decide to join in on the battle, and we are heading into the town of Bale in order to prepare. Now before we start going crazy and looking for items and stardust and weapons and etc., there's one more thing that we have to take care of before we can start scouring the city. So if you go ahead and exit the castle and then exit the area and continue back towards the main road of Bale, I'm sorry. We're going to go ahead and take the northern path this time. And here you will reach a little square. And you'll notice that there is 3 different doorways. We're going to take the northeast doorway. And here you will come to a huge house with red carpet and stairs. This is Lavitz's home. So we need to take care of the cutscenes inside of Lavitz's home before we can scour the city for items and equipment. Oh. Alright, so now after these scenes, Lavitz's mother is very happy that he's home, and it seems that Shayna is acting like Dart's girlfriend, hint hint. And now the girls have went to cook a meal, and it's time for us and Lavitz to hang out. So go ahead and talk to him, and you'll have several options saying, shall we help them? We should practice with our swords. Why don't we take a nap and show me around your house? Now if you're trying to quickly get through this, you can choose show me around your house. However, if you choose some of the other options, you can get a pretty funny laugh. So I'm going to quickly show you because this is pretty funny. That's it. And then this. We should practice with our swords. Then why don't we take a nap? And finally, you get to show me around your house. Alrighty. So now you can go around the house and he will explain each room to you. But if you're trying to go quickly, just go ahead and head up the stairs and into the library, which is on the left side of the hallway. And here Lavitz will move a ladder over so that you can climb towards the roof of the house. Alright, so after the scene, the food is ready. Alright, so after the food, we're going to quickly get some stuff around the town before we leave town, because leaving town is now possible. However, in the very back towards the kitchen, you'll find a small room with a crate inside of Lavitz's home, and inside is 20G. Once you've got that, go ahead and exit the house.